there folks, and welcome back to another video of me walking in some random place following a guide that is often wrong. We are doing the Doddington and Stubton walk today. It's a little bit longer, but it's actually not too bad of a day. It's slightly windy, but hopefully it won't affect the mic too much. I'm going to try not to waffle too much on this one. We'll just get on with this walk and see if we can find anything nice. I really picked the wrong time to be walking down this field. Previous videos I've complained about certain parts being muddy. This is on a whole other level. That's where we walked from, directly over that field. I mean, in terms of like mud and puddles and stuff, it doesn't look that bad, but my gosh, it's like walking in clay. Every step you take, your foot is heavier coming back up. So we finally got to some bricks so we could scrape off the mud. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad going forward. I really hope, because that field was notoriously difficult. The funny thing is, when I was thinking of walks to do today, I had about 3 or 4 to choose from, and all the others were like either near canals or rivers. So I thought, well, with all the rain and stuff that we've been having, that's probably not the best idea to go on one of those. But this one, it's not near any rivers that I could see. So I thought, if any are going to be all right, it's going to be this one. How wrong was I? Well, we've got to go through that now. That looks bad. Right, okay, so according to the map, that's where we go, but it's so muddy, it's just unreal. I mean, I could get through it if I really wanted to, but is it really worth it? It's an alternate route. We're just going to take it just to avoid the mud. It's not that much of a detour, to be honest. But yeah, let's plough through, and we'll be joining the road for quite a bit from here on. Right, well, I took this detour to get around the mud. I had to jump one bit. I really wish I was filming. And hidden puddle, basically, engulfed my left foot. I got to film this rest of the bit just in case something disastrous and funny happens. So I've got to do this jump. Oh gosh. Oh no, it's not too bad. We'll go that way. Hug this like my life depends on it, which it kind of does. Oh, there we go. Back walking along the field, and I'm really hoping we're not going to get any more mud. I'm absolutely dreading it. But hopefully it's all plain sailing. So according to the book, from here it's pretty much straight on until we get to the road, then we follow the road again for a little bit and take a little shortcut, and then we're pretty much back where we're parked in dry Doddington. We're on the closing section now. Really hope the wind's not affecting the mic too much. The problem with these videos and stuff is like, I don't know, when I started the channel it was like right in the middle of summer, or it was getting close to the end of summer anyway, let's say. So the meat of everything that I've been doing lately is right all the way through winter, so it's bound to be really muddy and wet and not very pleasant. But it's one reason why I've been wanting to hold off a little bit on going to the Peak District. because I feel like it'd be a little bit of a waste to drive all that way and then it's just wet and horrible. You won't be able to see it on the camera very well, but that is by far the most boring part of this walk. It's probably about half a mile-ish, if I had to guess, of just straight with nothing, absolutely nothing either side. Yeah. For once I'm actually glad to get back on the road. Oh dear, the mud returns. Let's go that way around. Sniff incoming. I apologise. It's very wet mud here though, so that's not too bad. None of that sludgy, horrible, clay-like mud. Okay. Okay, I think we're on the last bit now, so I'm going to cut across this field, back home to the car. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure about this. It's very muddy. But I want to try and stick to this as close as I can. No, screw this, I'm going back. The last bit said to cut across that field, but it's just a bit too muddy for my liking. But it could have been fine, but especially towards the end, I don't want to get my shoes completely caked in mud again like it was earlier. But yeah, we're just going to carry on following the road and go around it basically. Well, we are pretty much at the end of the video, so, and you can tell because I can't get my words out properly. But I hope you've enjoyed watching. I'm not sure what video will be next. I'm not even sure what video is going to be before this. But basically my plan next weekend to do another car camp video. All depends on next weekend really, because we need to take the car in for a repair. Because basically somebody crashed into the car while I was driving. Almost as if she wasn't there, but that's another story entirely. Which it needs to take the car in for repair, and it basically falls down to whether we get the car back in time. Because if we do, then I can do the car camp, but if not, then I'm gonna have to think of something else. So there's a chance we'll get about 4 or 5 walking videos in a row. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that. I do want to get out and do another car camp, but yeah, it's not really up to me. But we'll see, fingers crossed. But like I say, hope you enjoyed watching. Stay tuned for the next video, which will hopefully be a car camp. If not, then, well, you must enjoy watching these videos, so you'll get another. But yeah, feel free to like, subscribe. Don't forget, if you like it well enough, I have Patreon. Somebody's going to subscribe to it sooner or later, surely. But yes, I'll leave you with some closing shots of my walk back to the car. So yeah, thanks very much, and I'll catch you soon.